With the whole of my heart I pray to God, by whose grace victory has been won, that this Christmas may bring to my peoples all the world over every joy they have dreamed of in days that have gone. For 6 years I have spoken at Christmas to an empire at war. During all those years of sorrow and danger, of weariness and strife, you and I have been held up by a vision of a world peace, and now that vision has become a reality. By gigantic efforts and sacrifices, a great work has been done, and a great evil has been cast from the earth. No peoples have done more to cast it out than you to whom I speak. This Christmas is a real homecoming for us all, a return to a world in which the homely, friendly things of life can again be ours. To win the victory, much that was of great price has been given up, and much has been ravaged and destroyed by the hand of war. But things that have been saved are beyond price. In these homelands of the British peoples, which we saved from destruction, we still possess the things that make life precious, and we shall find them strengthened and deepened by the fires of battle. Faith in these things held us in the brotherhood through all our trials and carried us through these hard years. Together, all our peoples around the globe have met every danger, triumphed over it, and we are together still. Most of all, we are together as a one worldwide family in the joy of Christmas. I think of the men and women of every race within the empire returning from their long service to their own families, to their homes, and to their ways of peace. I think of children freed from unnatural fears and blacked-out world, celebrating this Christmas in light and happiness in a family circle once more reunited. There will be vacant places, of those who will never return, brave souls who gave their all to win the peace for us. We remember them with pride and with unfailing love, praying that greater peace than ours may now be theirs. There are those still numbered in millions who are spending Christmas far from their homes, engaged in the East and West in the long, difficult task of restoring to the shattered countries the means and manners of civilized life. But many anxieties have been lifted from your folks at home, and the coming of peace brings you nearer to the heart's desire. There is not yet for us the abundance of peace. We all have to make a little go a long way, but Christmas comes with its message of hope and fellowship to all men, and goodwill and warmth of our hearts to the kindliness and comradeship. We cannot this day forget how much is still to be done before the blessings of peace are brought to all the world. In the liberated countries, millions will spend this Christmas under terribly hard conditions, with only the bare necessities of life. The nations of this world are not yet united as a family, so let our sympathy for others move us in humble gratitude that God has given our commonwealth and empire a wonderful spirit of unity and affection. To the younger of you, I would say a special word. You have grown up in a world at war, in which your fine spirit of service has been devoted to the single purpose of the overthrow and destruction of our enemies. You have known a world only as a world of strife and fear. Bring now all that fine spirit to make it one of joyous adventure, a home in which men and women can live in mutual trust and walk together as friends. Do not judge life by what you have seen of it in the grimness and waste of war, nor yet by the confusion of the first years of peace. Have faith in life at its best, and bring to it your courage and hopes and your sense of honor. Merriment is the birthright of young, but we can all keep it in our hearts as long as life goes on, if we hold fast by the spirit that refuses to admit defeat, by faith that never falters, and by hope that cannot be quenched. Let us have no fear of the future, but think of it as an opportunity and adventure, the same dauntless resolve which you have shown so abundantly in the years of danger, that the power of darkness shall not prevail, must now be turned to a happier purpose, to make the light shine more brightly everywhere. The light of joy can most surely be kindled around the fireside, where most of you are listening to me. The home life, as you all remember at Christmas, is life at its best. There, in the trust and love of parents, children, brothers and sisters, we learn how men of the nations, too, may live together in unity and peace. So, to every one of you, gathered now in your homes, or holding a thought of home in your hearts, I say, Merry Christmas, and may God bless you all.